CJ, your favorite scuba diver here with Deep South Divers. We are diving on a sunk barge today, owned by STEADFAST Marine Services in Okatee, South Carolina. The crew had driven the bow of the vessel up onto the land, which is standard practice in order to be able to build a dock in this area. And overnight, the stern sank, and it's sitting at this very hard angle. Here I'm traveling on the starboard side, that's the right side of the vessel, and I'm making my way aft or back towards the stern. And I hit the knuckle here, which is where the side and the back meet. I'll check my depth here. This is 22 feet of depth. Very unusual how steep this bank is, and that's part of the problem here. But I'll check the stern for damage. I don't have any major points of entry for water so that it could sink. There's a couple of holes there, but this deck normally sits about 3 or 4 feet above the water line, so it's very odd to see it on the bottom. I'm starting to encounter some debris. This is stuff that has slid off the back of the boat, including the this dock ramp here. It's very stable where it's sitting, so I'll swim underneath of it to get to the other side and continue looking at the transom, looking for points of entry. So on this particular day, we had a 9.2 foot tide, and with that bow sitting on the land and 9.2 feet of water missing underneath of it. This is the knuckle, by the way, on the port side. You can see there's a lot more debris here. But the stern was submerged underwater because of that hard angle. And that right there, that is a hatch on the deck, very, very aft. It's very close to the transom, and that right there is where the water came in. So I'll move my way back over to the other side also to see if there's a symmetrical hatch. That is that dock ramp again, so I'm traveling back the other way, back to where I came from. And I'm looking for a hatch back here too, that would have swallowed water when the stern was submerged because of that huge tide. And cruising along here, you can see that I've got some spuds and some tie-off points and a winch and a huge hatch. And that right there, that's why she sank. So it was a combination of a big tide, a very unusual, bank, and that's it. That's all it takes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.